Yo, 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 welcome to the Grown Folks Kids Show. I am your host, the Grand Poopalicious Dringer. Who are you, man?
Oh, you cut it short.
I did.
Man, you know who I am.
That means you better say this very cool. What you got? Who are
the
you?
Great Gunny.
You said it with a nice smile.
Oh, you like the smile?
Hey, listen. We're just a couple grown dudes. We're taking care of our kids, strong in our faith, handling our business, but yet we keeps a kid, man.
Keeps a kid.
Hey, from his mama's basement.
Here we go again.
She gave us these good drinks here.
Yeah, make sure you don't go up there messing with them snacks, man.
Hey, we're going to talk about that a little bit later. Okay, we're going to bring some of those snacks down here and get the munching. You ready for a good show?
You stay out of my snacks.
I'm going to kill those honey buns. Hey, you want to talk about the show? I'm going to kill them honey buns.
Just do the show.
Hey, listen.
Hey, no, you know what?
I'm going to kill them honey buns, man.
Play my music.
Grown Folks Kids Show. Oh, woo, yeah. Hey, how did that sound? You know what, man?
What's up, bro?
I am really enjoying what Marvel's been doing. I am just like, I'm a DC fan. Listen, people, I'm truly a DC fan, but I'm really loving how Marvel's framework is just making us nerds just geek out every single time they do anything, right?
Oh, I agree.
So let me ask you a question. Since they took a year off, okay? They took a year off, right? And they're coming back because we're now into phase 4, okay?
Well, we're going there.
We're going there, right? We're going there. Okay. So before we go to that point, let's go back to the other phases. Okay?
All right.
Yeah, let's go back to the phases. So people, go with us. Come with us to these other phases. What are your favorite MCU movies in each of the phases? We'll start with phase 1. What is your favorite?
Oh, it's got to be the Avengers.
You gonna go straight with the Avengers?
This is straight with the Avengers, man.
What's your favorite?
You can't go
the
nowhere.
Original?
The very first
original.
Avenger. No, not Captain America, the first Avenger, but the Avengers.
Let me think about that, because that was kind of nostalgic. Like, dang man, this is gonna be the first one. All the superheroes come together on one screen. I'm trying to get that feeling back. Let me see if I agree with you. What else could be good? I don't know. Let me see here. Let me see.
He agrees.
Let me think. There's Thor. There's the Hulk.
Captain America.
Let's see. Nope, Avengers. I agree with you. Mm-hmm. What made Avengers special? What do you think?
Because, and I don't want to say it's because we had a whole bunch of different characters in one, because we've had the X-Men and we've had Fantastic Four.
We had Fantastic Four.
But we've had a bunch, and we've seen that it can happen. But we've never seen.
America, you know what I'm saying?
We've never seen a group of individuals come together from different movies.
Oh, perfectly written too. It wasn't that hurry up and thrust it together and stories all over the place. They made it work. It was like one clean story.
And they didn't
one script.
They didn't
They didn't
just overdo everything. It was almost perfect.
And at first I'm like, man, Loki as the main villain, but then, gosh, man, he killed it out of the park.
Best villain outside of the Joker.
Man,
Best
okay.
villain.
I'll say the Avengers. I'll say, okay, let's go this. What about phase 2?
Phase 2 hard.
Let me see what I got. That is pretty hard.
That's pretty hard.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, let me start on this one.
All right.
I'm conflicted because listen. Chris Evans made Captain America very cool. I'm not a Captain America fan until he played the role.
He made him cool.
He made him awesome, right? And that's why I think one of my favorites is Winter Soldier, Captain America 2, Winter Soldier. Mm-hmm. I mean, it brought out the juice. It took him from Cornyville to like this is the man. This is the man that I'm going to get behind. I am for Captain America, but then I'm kind of conflicted. I'm conflicted because I didn't even know anything about the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah, that was.
I wasn't a major.
2,
I didn't read the comics, Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't watch the cartoons about them. But then when I saw that movie, I'm like, this was fun. I had fun sitting here watching the flick. Who's yours?
Well, I get why you're saying Guardians of the Galaxy, because it was a marriage of Star Wars
meets comics.
and comics.
Yeah, Star
and
Wars meets comics, right?
And the soundtrack. The
oh, come on, man, the soundtrack.
But Winter Soldier?
And Chris Pratt just killed it out the park. The chemistry, Batista? Oh, come on. Okay.
Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier? That was so intense. That was so awesome.
They took a whole different genre and put it in the comic book.
I'll go with you. I'll go Winter Soldier.
Oh, you're going Winter Soldier?
I'll go Winter Soldier because that was dope.
Okay.
Now, Phase 3. You already told what our answer is. You think anything can compete with Phase 3 you see?
Phase 3?
Yeah. You think?
I would say the Infinity Saga.
Dude, listen. Thor Ragnarok. That's the most fun I ever had in the theater, was watching Thor Ragnarok. I mean, Infinity Saga, it can't compete with it. It's just so
two great movies. It has to be
it's
one.
It's just great. It's just, I mean, you got everything, everyone. But Thor Ragnarok, man, had much fun. What do you think?
I love Thor Ragnarok.
I think that was the funnest comic book movie ever made.
Fun. The funnest. But...
I mean, like, they had the colors, they had the soundtrack. I cannot say that director's name. What's his name?
Taika Waititi?
Yes, that dude right there. His brilliance, his imagination brought it onto the screen. I can't wait to see what he does for Love and Thunder, right?
It's awesome.
It was awesome, right? I like Thor Ragnarok, but do we put that over Infinity Wars?
The Infinity Saga is just, you know what? I'll meet you halfway.
Okay, meet me
The
halfway.
Infinity Saga is just its own genre. I can't even, because it's two movies.
Does it get its own place?
It'll get its own place.
So we can say Infinity Saga is like
its own,
like the Hall of Fame. It gets its own wing,
its own
right?
Wing.
It gets its own wing.
It gets its own wing.
Okay, then good. You can say that. I'm gonna go Thor Ragnarok then.
Thor
because
Ragnarok.
Hela is.
I mean, Civil War
people
was.
understand. Hela was a great villain. Like, she top 5.
Oh yeah,
she killed it out of the park. Because now she's a great actress. She really killed it. I think she's the best female villain in all comic book movies. I mean, can you find me anybody as great?
No. You're right.
I know.
In the movie, but well, she wasn't really a villain. Never mind.
Let's move forward. Okay, Civil War has a big special place. Okay, but let's go with Phase 4. Who do you think is going to be the best in Phase 4?
Phase 4?
Yeah, we got all kind of movies. The Eternals, Black Widow, Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi is...
They're going to give us a righteous version of the villain.
Shang-Chi.
Who's the villain Shang-Chi?
Come on, man.
Who's the villain Shang-Chi?
We're talking about the 10 Rings. We're talking about the Mandarin. How you going to ask me?
The real Mandarin? Not Trevor?
Not Trevor.
Oh, okay.
Even though they did kidnap him.
I don't know, man. I think Spider-Man 3. We're going to wrap this up. I'm going to pick Spider-Man 3 just because Spider-Man is dope. Just straight up. And then they're going to bring everybody to it. Who you got?
I want to say Doctor Strange in the multi-universe.
I want a better Doctor Strange movie.
But
all right,
my heart's running because of Black Panther 2.
Oh, that's going to be interesting to see how they're going to do this.
I'm going to have to see Black Panther 2.
Thanks for going with us. I'm going to bring him over to Spider-Man verse. But hey, thank you. Let's go on to our next subject.
Which one? No, I don't care which one. Get them both. That man's an imposter. That man is the imposter. There can't be 2 Spider-Men. Let's take them both in.
All right, so here's the thing. Does censorship and cancel culture exist in Hollywood?
That's tough.
And social media and all that stuff.
That's tough because some people will say cancel culture is fake.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, some people would say
Is it fake?
I don't think it is.
What is cancel culture?
I'm not going to be defining cancel culture.
Okay.
But what I would say is that we are at a place in time where if you don't like someone, you can get together with others of your like-minded to get rid of another and put pressure on the masses to change things.
Censorship, huh?
It's a form. It's a big form of censorship.
Okay, I get that. Is that going to be a problem? I mean, I'm imagining a society where we become like Demolition Man, right? I don't want to say the DAM here. I don't want to get a tag, a $25 fine if I say it. But
YouTube does it.
Oh yeah, what do you mean?
YouTube, they censor you. You can't say certain words or they'll demonetize you, stuff like that. everyone does it.
Okay.
It's just now that since everything is instant,
Okay.
you can talk to someone who believes with you that lives in England, and they can talk to someone, and you can all get together and bring, you can take money away from these big businesses.
Oh, okay. Well, let me ask you a question. Is these big businesses and corporations being a little too sensitive, too quick to judge, too quick to censor somebody off a statement or something before, like, there's no courts, no nothing? I mean, what do you think? Is too much oversensitivity happening here?
Yeah, we've come into the point of being oversensitive. I mean, the problem with that is that because we're oversensitive on some subjects,
right?
The subjects that we should be sensitive about, everyone's like, well, you can't be a snowflake here and not be one here.
What do you mean? What subjects?
Well, I mean, so there's the racial subject. There's racial subject.
Domestic violence.
Domestic violence.
Okay.
And then there's me not believing in your faith, or me not.
Oh yeah, that's a big
me
one.
not believing in.
That's a big one.
Because
then people gender. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then people will get into. People will start getting, when we start bringing up faith and stuff, because we're strong men of faith too,
Yes.
right? We have our belief systems,
Yes.
right? So if someone does not believe the same belief that we believe, because our same faith is different than their faith, should I be canceled? So we're talking about infringements on freedom for speech, religious rights, right? So I get that. So let me ask you a question. Because this happens a lot in Hollywood too, like that Johnny Depp thing, right?
Yeah.
Like chime in more on that one.
Well,
like
it's tough. I mean, because
he's being canceled. They're trying to cancel him out of everything right now, right?
He's being canceled,
right?
And it's tough because me being a father,
okay,
and a husband, and a son,
right?
Me thinking that some man,
okay,
physically abused them would set me off.
Oh yeah.
And I wouldn't want them to succeed if that's what they're doing.
Right.
And I don't believe that there is a majority of a reason for a man to put his hands on a woman. I can't say outright that you should never, because defending yourself is one thing.
Okay.
But it should be the same way for the woman. If a woman is putting her hands on a man.
You're talking about like Amber Heard, right? Amber Heard, right.
If Johnny's being canceled,
right.
Why is Amber not
because
being
it came out
canceled?
that she also
it came out that she was perpetrating these things too. Maybe Johnny Depp did defend himself and over, because as a man, if we defend ourselves,
toxic relationship.
Yeah,
it's about. I want to get into the whole, man versus woman thing too, right?
I agree.
I believe there should be some equity, and it should be and things should be a little equal. I'm the guy that says wrong is wrong, no matter if it's done by a man or a woman.
Okay.
No matter what. Okay. Justice should happen both ways. So is there a possibility, what should we exclude from the cancel culture? What should not be excluded? Or let me ask this question. I'm trying to frame this. Can there be a balance to this?
No. It can't be a balance because it's subjective. And it runs wild. We used to be a country that was founded on the basis
because right now the scales are keeps tipping one way and then it goes this way, So you don't think there could be a balance to it?
I mean, I can't say never, and I say you can't say can't. I don't think there will. For the simple fact that, like I said, we're a country who was founded on the principles of you are presumed innocent until proven guilty. Okay. But now you are guilty until proven innocent.
Well, let me ask you a question. What should be the reasons to be canceled? Because you can't say anybody should never be canceled, right?
No, I'm not saying they shouldn't.
What should be excluded?
But see, now you're getting into subjective reasoning of my personal. So my personal belief is if you
what
are...
What should be considered?
If you are
racism?
If you're racism, let's not bring racism because people use the word racism like you drink water.
Okay.
They don't know the difference between racism, prejudice, and bigotry. There's a big difference, and they bleed over, but one is one thing and one is another, and they shouldn't always be there. But I just think that we have to balance out the fact that we have to have proof.
Okay.
Substantial proof.
Well, so wrapping this up, how I feel too, wrapping this up, is also saying sometimes we're in that thin balance between, if I consider what you're saying is hate, you should be canceled, but then you should accept what I say and I shouldn't be canceled. So it's going to be tough to balance this and being accepting each other's views.
Rape and sexual abuse. You should be canceled
for that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, hey, we'll talk more about this. Maybe check our podcast.
We'll talk about it on the podcast.
We'll go on to the next subject.
What's good, bro? What you up to?
Nothing much. Just looking up old videos and old tweets on celebrities trying to get them canceled.
Cancel?
Yeah. It's when you jeopardize the livelihood and reputation of someone based on something they did in the past.
Oh. Why?
I'm a part of the most toxic community on the internet. It's what we do.
Okay.
All right. So, all those rappers I named, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Right? Do they have a place? Because they came into the industry, did their thing, and opened the door for now. We got rappers all over the world, all genres, all colors, Asians, whatever. Does my homie that I was talking to about this at the barbershop, is he right? Is he wrong? Does white people have a place in hip hop?
So when we say hip hop, we mean graffiti. We mean b-boy. We mean rapping. We mean MCing. We mean DJing and scratching.
Is white people authentic enough to even say they have a claim in hip hop? Does he even be there?
Okay, so
because he was talking about, they ain't from where we from. They ain't done what we done, right? And you think of Eminem, he comes from the struggle, right?
He comes from Detroit.
He comes from the 5 Mile, right?
8 Mile.
8 Mile. I said 5 Mile. We got 5 Mile.
We got 5 Mile. Yeah.
We got 5 Mile here. 8 Mile.
Yeah, he comes from 8 Mile.
So answer that question. What do you think? Do they have a place?
I don't see why they shouldn't. I mean, I know a lot of people say hip hop comes from the soil, and we are the gatekeepers. We should be the gatekeepers. But there's a problem.
Gatekeeping. Mm-hmm.
But there's a problem with that.
Okay,
because there's a lot of people who hate because of how society is now.
Okay, talk to me.
Talk to the audience. We as a culture and as a group, we always want to define something as our own. Right. And then when somebody who's not a part of us becomes bigger than the masses, then we're mad.
Okay.
Because
we don't get enough. We don't get a lot. So we got to claim our own. Whatever's ours, we got to claim, right?
And this may be true.
That's the trauma of being marginalized for hundreds of years. Okay, go ahead.
But white people don't say that about basketball or football.
Ooh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Oh, hold on, Gunny, you got me. Let me hear. Got my thinking cap on. Okay, all right, I like that. Just keep talking.
I'm just saying.
Lead your masses to
I'm
the
not leading. I'm just
talking.
trying to say,
educate them.
If you as a black man can sit there and say that LeBron, I'm going to say this the first time it's going to come out of my mouth.
Please,
that LeBron James is this generation's greatest basketball player.
This generation.
I sure did. This generation's greatest basketball player. Then why can't you say that Eminem is this generation's greatest hip hop artist? Or last generation's hip hop artist? I can go down the line. But what I'm saying is that we have to stop trying to be the gatekeeper for something that we put out for the masses to enjoy.
Yeah, because we don't gatekeep rock anymore. But it came from us.
They never gatekeep rock.
It came from us?
Yeah. Country. Do we say, no, you can't have country music? It came from the blues.
Right.
I mean, no, we don't.
So you're saying it's time for us to let that go?
There's a hill that you want to die on. Is hip hop the hill you want to die on? Especially when there's a man out there who it seems like he has a mental disease that makes him better at putting words together than your favorite hip hop artist.
Well, let's think about it. The world is going to be, browning of America is coming. 2040, the minorities will be the majority. And when we become old, sitting on, then you remember when Snoop Dogg came out with that first album back in 19, and we sitting there and you young whippersnappers don't know anything about the NWA. What's wrong with y'all, right? We're going to be talking like that.
We're talking about that now.
At 2040, we're going to 2050.
Okay,
where
we talk like that
80,
now.
90 years old, right? Okay, so then it's gonna be all colored, all multi-purpose, everything, right? So, okay. I gotta wrap this up actually.
So, man, because I was about to.
Does white people have a place?
Of course.
An historical presence in hip hop?
Of course. Just
So the homie's wrong.
yeah, of course, they're wrong. I mean,
Okay.
just because
I'ma tell
you
them
don't have just because you don't feel it, because you say you don't relate to it, doesn't mean you can't.
Okay,
it
all
can't
right,
be
we're
a
gonna
part
enter
of it.
that. Just you can't go back to that barbershop.
Oh, I'll go back. You know me.
All right, man. All right, we're cool. Hey, we're going to the top 7s next.
Top 7s?
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, how's it going? This mine?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Blessings, brother.
Yep, indeed, man. It's time for
Top 7!
Yes. I'm drinking my drink. That's not enough sugar for me. You know what I need? I need some snack cakes.
Snack cakes.
Ooh, and I know your mom's got some in the fridge upstairs.
Man.
And she's got one of my favorites, okay?
In the fridge?
Oh,
There's only
listen.
one snack cake in the fridge, and you better not mess
Oh,
with
listen. Hey, y'all, you know what we're talking about? Top 7s is our favorite snack cakes. Top 7 snack cakes. Little Debbie, Hostess, and I don't know who else does. Well, I just said Little Debbie, Hostess. They got the, what's that one, Entertaining or whatever that
I don't
one.
eat those.
I don't know. Several, grocery store ones. All right. Not grocery
Select.
store, gas stations. All right. So we're going to start with number 1.
Okay.
You know what number 1?
What's number 1?
Well, they're in any particular order. We're just going to top 7 ones, okay? So this is what people said.
Okay.
All right, first we're going to start with Twinkies.
Twinkies?
Come on, man. You know everybody got a Twinkie. I'm going to ask you a question.
Twinkies.
What Twinkie did you like? I'm going to say I like the strawberry-filled ones. So now they got
Ugh.
all kinds of... I like the strawberry-filled Twinkies. You didn't like those? Come on, man. No?
Regular Twinkie.
You didn't like those?
Just regular Hostess Twinkie. All that
Producer,
extra. There's something wrong.
You didn't like those either?
There's something wrong with you.
Oh, he just said hell no. Did you hear that? Dude, you don't like the straw? I'm the only one. What about the pumpkin ones? No? Okay, forget it. All right, cool. Twinkies, original Twinkies. All right,
Twinkies.
people are just laughing at me right now. All right, number 2, next one. Ho-Ho's.
Ooh,
Ho-Ho's.
I love me some ho-hos.
We're talking about the Twinkies.
We're talking about the cream.
We're talking about
chocolate cake. Okay.
But I can radar over
Yeah.
here. Like the Ho-Ho's.
Ho-hos.
Ho-Ho's. Okay, all right. And those were good. I love those, man.
What's next, though?
What's next?
What's
Let me see here. Let me
And
look at my
Baby D
list.
with those
Let me
snacks.
look at the list. Let's see.
Baby D want them snacks. What we
My favorite. I know it's his favorite. Yeah, producer. It's his favorite.
Oh yeah. What is it?
Honey buns.
Honey bun.
Oh!
Or
And I would say, not Hostess, I would say Little Debbie's. Hostess is a little sugary. I like the Little Debbie honey buns.
look, let me tell you, I used to scrounge up change so when I got to school,
Oh, come on.
I could get that honey bun out the machine.
Oh, come on. dude.
E7.
E7?
E7.
E7. You remember
55 cents.
You remember
You know it.
That's how
JoJo.
That's how
you
important
know
honey
it.
buns is in our lives.
E7. 55
Oh,
cents.
man.
Glazed.
Honey buns, if
bun.
honey buns go out of, if they discontinue honey buns in this country, it'd be like that Whopper commercial.
Oh.
Give me my Whopper. Man. Give me my honey buns, man. The people go crazy.
Come on.
Be right out there. Honey buns matter. HBM. Okay, all right. All right, other ones. You know what Bailey does in WWE? Ding dong. She goes, ding dong, right?
Oh,
Right? That's become famous now,
Whew,
right?
I love
Ding dongs was okay. I dig it. You know, it's not too close. Ho-hos, ding dongs, you know.
Yeah, it's a round version of the ho-ho, but, you know,
I do hostess.
it was a
ding
snack
dongs.
cake.
You know, really, we're going Little Debbie versus Hostess, really. You know what I'm saying?
That's basically what it is.
Basically, because Hostess had a big market share, and they start tripping and lost money. Got all sugary, and Little Debbie came creeping up in the market, saying, "You got this for the poor folks. We got
More snack cookies.
Yeah, $5 boxes now. We do $1.25. Okay, all right. Next one, moon pies.
Don't touch my moon pies.
They're
Stay out of the
upstairs.
refrigerator.
They're upstairs. Now she got the banana ones. She got them strawberry ones too. Did you see
That's
the strawberry
hers,
ones?
because I'm a
That was
chocolate
hers.
guy.
You're the chocolate one.
Yeah.
I'm all strawberry.
You're gonna get kicked out the house.
Man,
again.
you know what? I used to
Look, just
You
go
remember
to the
back when we
next
were kids, we used to go to the next
Go
one.
to the next one, man.
We
You
don't
gonna
want to
get in
talk about the
trouble?
banana ones.
You're gonna get in trouble.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
You go get in trouble. You better stay on my
Y'all
refrigerator.
remember, our age, y'all remember those banana ones. Okay, all right, moon pies. They had a lot of shit. That was too much though.
A lot of
I
shit.
know, man. My teeth feel like they're about to fall out, even when I was a kid. All right. Next one. Zingers. Oh, man.
The vanilla zingers.
You like the vanilla ones?
Heaven.
Oh, man.
Better than a
Animated
Twinkie.
those. You remember Charlie Brown used to do? Charlie Brown used to put the little.
Yeah, I remember.
He made it popular. I used to love Penny Kenny and Charlie Brown.
He said a penny candy, Dre.
I'm going back to the old.
Dre.
I'm going back late 80s. Transformers, G.I. Joe, Penny Candy, Charlie Brown's.
You ain't on the hill.
I'm sorry. Sorry, people. I had a
He acts
flashback.
like he on the hill.
I'm sorry. I had a flash. All right, real quick. Last one. Hostess cupcakes.
That's the best one.
There it is.
They the original, the
All right.
originator.
So for our editors out there, I'm gonna ask you a question. Which one?
Editors?
Yeah, because they're gonna have to put it on the screen. Orange or vanilla?
Chocolate.
You going original chocolate?
Just regular.
I like the orange.
The orange is good, but
You didn't do the vanilla. What about the new ones that got with the
sprinkles on them?
Sprinkles.
man, that's too much.
And confetti cake.
Nothing should gooey
Peanut
should be
butter
shooting
ones.
in your mouth. Okay, just eat it normally. Okay.
Oh man, I'm going with the orange ones. You don't like the peanut butter ones?
No.
Okay, we're going.
Man, let's get out of here.
All right, let's get it. Hey, those are our top 7. Thanks for well, wait a minute. We're not ending that this quick. Hold on. Wait a minute. You don't like the orange ones?
Dude, I like the orange. I told you they were good.
What about the confetti?
No, anything that's no sparkling nothing in my mouth.
Well, okay, wait. I got honorable mention.
What's an honorable mention?
What about those the
See,
raspberry
ain't that
Tiger
good.
Tails, the raspberry, the zebra, but the raspberry ones.
No, man, that's fruit. That's filling.
You don't do
That's-
the filling?
No. Ugh.
People, I don't know what's wrong with this dude.
Star
He
Crunch.
doesn't have no
Hit me up
imagination.
with the Star Crunch.
He wants to go with the old original, just chocolate.
Imagination.
chocolate,
Don't nobody want no weird filling in their
man.
mouth.
All right, hey, yo, people. And go to our website. Put your favorite ones in there.
Go to
Thanks
the
for talking.
Facebook
Thanks for
page.
hanging us. We're cool. We're done. Peace. We're done.
We're not
On to the
done.
next one.
Fine.
Great taste, great variety, great value. Little Debbie has a snack for you.
The perfect snack, one you really must eat and run.
That's a good show.
Oh, man, that was a good show. I'm
show.
done. All right, so I'm done with my drink. So the good show. We're done. Oh, wait a minute. You know what time it is?
What time is it?
It is rant time. We're gonna do it. We're gonna bring it. Hey, so what you gonna rant about? Go ahead, look at your audience and start ranting. What you got? Come on, give it. Feel it. Fuel it.
Uncle Sam, what is your problem?
Whoa.
Space Force? That's what you came up with? Space Force. And then it looks like Star Trek. We ain't got no Enterprise. We ain't got nothing. And your rank system sucks. Specialist 1, Specialist 2, Specialist 3, What is this? Oh my God. It's supposed to be the greatest thing ever. And I want to throw up right now. I can't believe this.
Dang, dude, you don't like you don't like the Space Force?
Space. Do I got a Star Trek Enterprise?
All right, I agree. Space Force.
Space Force?
We're going to Pluto or something. Okay, all right. Here's my rant.
No space shuttle.
Hey, man, that's okay. That's okay. I got something for you. Here's my rant. I'm not gonna get all animated. I'm just gonna be nice and calm about it. HBO, DC, MCU stepping up. All this stuff they're doing on Disney Plus. What are you gonna do? How you gonna stop it? You still have all your core heroes. You got Batman, Superman, Aquaman, Flash, Green Lantern Corps. You got them all. Bring everybody. You still got all your villains, and yet you're still struggling. Marvel's on their 4th, 5th tier superheroes.
Sounds like I was right.
And they're coming back. So I'm gonna be calm. DC, I'm ranting, but you better step it up. You got 3 years to prove something. Do something, Zach. Bring them back.
3 years, man?
3 years. 3 years. Well, it's empty now, but. Okay, all right. So, hey, thanks for coming to our show. We had some fun. I'm out of my drink, so I gotta go up to his mom's refrigerator and grab some more root beer. But hey, listen, remember, you can catch us on grownfolkskidshow.com, okay? There's all of our platforms right there. Check us out there. iTunes, Spreaker, our GPS show. We're doing all that good stuff. So, hey, thank you for coming. You got anything to say? How we gonna end it?
Peace out. Together, not apart. Stay kids.
Stay kid.